everyone, welcome back to another video here for Coasters of the Thrills here. And I just want to mention they actually did take out the line over here for some things that they were going to do with it. I'm not sure what they're doing, but that's pretty interesting. But we're going to be here at Busch, Tampa today for most of the majority of the day here. So and a lot of the new updates that has been going around here as well. So without further ado, let's get into today's video here for Busch, Tampa. Inside the park, I just want to showcase they have the Food and Wine Festival going on, and the Hall of Scream tickets as low as $39 for the sale that's going on right now. But I guess we're gonna go around here for the park and show all the updates around here, and we're gonna start from the right side first this time, so it should be interesting. Alright, so over here they're actually doing some work over here for the Alligator exhibit, because if you remember there was actually a huge fence over here, but as you can see they're actually working on the place to refreshen the area, probably to make it a little bit more better other than the fence, which is actually good that they're actually doing that, as you can see over here. But you can see they are renovating the whole area, but so that is one good thing to see there. It's going to be probably some time before they get it up, so that's actually one good thing to see there. Yeah, these work walls go all the way over to the Miami Reserve and probably goes all the way in there. So yeah, it's actually good that they're actually fixing that area, which is good, because it was a pain just to see the alligators over there, which is good that they are fixing that. But I guess we're over to Montu and Cobra's Curse first and see how that goes. Alright, so one thing I do want to say is that Cobra's Curse is actually closed right now, I think for technical difficulties, but we're going to go over to Montu, and hopefully this thing we have actually works on it to skip the line, I hope. But it's actually, Montu just did turn 29 years old, which I think it was yesterday. And yeah, it's been crazy how this has been around here for this long, but it's good to come back here, of course, and ride it, hopefully. And yeah, it's always great to come back here, and hope we can get it right on. So next stop is going to be Cobra's Curse, and it should be interesting.
The darkness awakens, my power grows.
So I guess we're gonna do the sky ride next, just to see if we can do this. So alright, so as you can see, we're on the sky ride right now, and just going on here just kill some time here. But you can see they actually have some lighting, staging type of stuff on the pathways there, which I'm assuming that will be for summer nights. Which it probably is indeed the case right there. But Saturday Flyer is a 15-minute wait, which, you know, it's just what it is over there, as you can see. But I guess we're gonna go over around here and see what else is around here. I do know that Scorpion is all torn down and all that stuff, so we're gonna get to that very shortly, which is just insane to think there. But we will be over there just to see over there, and should be interesting.
I'm afraid I'm gonna do anything before I get better.
Alright, so for an update over here for Kumba, it actually is going to be reopening for the summer over here, but you can see that was recently, if you've probably known this by now, but yeah, Kumba is going to be opening pretty soon here, which will be great to go back on this again, which will be great. But yeah, it is actually opening in the summer. We'll give you some more information here in a minute about Kumba, so it should be interesting. So they actually have all the summer nights stuff that they're actually putting up all around here for summer nights, as you can see. But I guess we're going to go over to SheiKra just because I haven't done this in a long time. And the last time I was here, it was open, but just didn't get around to it. And it was closed for a long refurbishment. But I guess we're going to go on SheiKra, so hopefully this goes well. So we shall see. Alright, so a update over here for, excuse me, there for Wild Oasis. They actually have a new thing over here called Toma Taste of Latin America over here, as you can see, which is actually now open over here. But this is the location, which is actually right over here, as you can see. But you can see they have the food, which is what it looks like over here. But yeah, so as you can see, but over here you can see that they have the Wild Oasis. It looks like they're doing some work with the rock work over here. As you see, it's kind of like faded white over here for Wild Oasis. But another thing I can say, that they actually did repaint the drop tower. I feel like I can't really see it that well, but it is over there. But they actually did repaint it green, so it's actually pretty interesting. But it's actually very cool what they're doing over here. Should open sometime this summer, of course, but pretty interesting. So I don't know if you can see, but yeah, that the drop tower is actually painted like a bluish type of color there. They're actually going to put screens in it, which is actually going to be pretty cool out there that they're going to do that. But once again, it's going to probably open around summer when this is going to open up. So yeah, that's what it looks like over there. You can kind of see it, but pretty cool. All right, so as we're here in Pantopia, we're going to show you the huge thing that just got taken out here. So pocket sphere just went right there, but I'll show you just a few minutes. Well guys, it's officially been taken out here for Scorpion, which is just a big shock over here, but it's gone. And as you can see, this is all the construction that's going on over here, as you can see. And yeah, it's just gone over here, man. It's insane over here, but you can see that the whole entire, this is just what it looks like. Scorpion is officially gone over here, but it's crazy how this actually is all around here, as you can see, with all the supports and all the stuff that's been breaking up over here, as you can see. And yeah, it's of course, and the signs over here is gone, of course, but it's pretty insane. And yeah, it's just gone over. You can see some crane workers and cranes over here, as you can see. But yeah, I mean, who knows what's going to be in this area. Hopefully maybe some type of flat ride. I don't know if there's going to be any other type of attractions, but yeah, you can see over there the queue line's actually gone over there too as well. And yeah, it's just insane over here. And as you can see, yeah, just taking this all in over here. But yeah, this is what it looks like all around here. Yeah, it's just gone. Yeah, it's just crazy. It was, I think it was getting, when they started taking this out, was basically around, I think it was around like maybe in the first week of May. I'm not too sure, but yeah, it's just gone over here, and they didn't waste any time. And it's not being relocated at all, unfortunately, because, you know, it's just all gone over here. All the truck's been all scrapped and everything. But yeah, you can see it's all gone over here. And yeah, it's pretty hard enough to believe here, but whatever is in the future for this area should be interesting. So I guess we'll see in the future. But yeah, Scorpion is gone. Alright, so I guess they actually finally got the bar open over here, as you can see, which is actually pretty interesting. But this is a bar you can actually have before you go in Gwazi, which they do have the beer options, which is over there, so pretty interesting. But I guess we're gonna go over to Gwazi because we just got a refresh from Rita's over there, so we're gonna go over here. And it's good to know that that area is open. But anyways, I guess on to Gwazi. That we just did on Gwazi, as you can see, but they come to a 60-minute wait, but they're actually getting ready for Gwazi Rocks, which is going to be for the summer nights. That's going to come around here pretty soon. And then of course they have over here the like the stuff up for it, which is going to be interesting. But it's going to be interesting what they have for this. But yeah, it's going to be over here next on Gwazi, so it should be interesting. But as you can see, they actually have the patio bar open with all the selection over there from all the beers and all that kind of stuff over here. You can just sit down here, and it's a pretty nice addition over here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. But anyways, I guess I'll be doing here for this visit here for Busch and Tampa. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe. And I guess we're gonna be out of here. So until then, till the next video. This is Coasters of the Thrills. We'll catch you later. Till then, I'm out.